Hey everybody, so today we're building this Lego set. This is the traditional chess set. This is set number 40719 and it's $64.99 in British UK pounds. Inside the box, as you can see, there are 11 bags and another bag of loose plates, as well as 2 booklets, one for either side of the chessboard. So here is me building up bag number 1. You basically start by building the board and then you make the pieces. So you build the creamy side and then you build the brown side of the board and then you interconnect them together. So this is just half of the chessboard. And honestly, this was a really, really enjoyable build. I enjoyed this so much. It came together really nicely and quickly. It took about an hour for me to build from start to finish. And it's just a phenomenal set. I love how it all comes together. I love that it's not just all bricks. This is everything after bag number 1. As you can see, it's a very sturdy start to a base with lots, and I love these interconnecting bits in the middle. I think it makes it super strong. It's really cool. And this is now bag number 2. So bag number 2 is finishing off the main structure of the base, as well as adding these beautiful gold element pieces of Lego pieces. That they're stunning. Don't get me wrong, I still think there could be marginalised improvements to this, because not everybody's going to want a brown and gold, chess set. I know I certainly don't particularly. However, having said that, I do really like the look of this when it's all finished. And I am probably going to be looking at how to make this more colourful to fit my aesthetic in my home. But otherwise, it is a stunning Lego set entirely. So this is everything after bag number 2. So as you can see here, we've got the main structure and the board. And we've got these beautiful crown pieces in the corner as well, which is a really nice detail. And then bag number 3 basically starts building up the tiles, and this is where I made my first mistake of a little mini, because they're supposed to sit on the very edge like that. There we go. So now I'm just adding the actual squares, which are really nice. This comes together nicely and quickly, and it just looks absolutely stunning when it's done. I mean, look at this. This is just stunning. So this is everything after bag number 3. I just love how awesome this looks. And it's just stunning. I'm not quite sure why we've got raised Lego pieces around the edges, but it does look quite cool. The next bag, which is bag number 4, starts building the cream or white pieces of the chess set. So the first thing you build is all of the pawns, which looks like this. And then you build the 2 bishops, which is just really nice that you don't just have a whole bag for, just one piece of the chess set. So here we go. Here we are. See? So I decided to build them all in one go and then just build the 2 bishops at the same time, because I find it makes it go a little bit quicker. But that being said, they do look really cool. So this is what they look like. So these are the pawns. They look like this. They look really cool, actually. And because the Lego's slightly stuck on the inside, it's not going to scratch the tile as much, which is pretty cool. And these are the bishops, which look really quite nice and sleek. The next bag, which is bag number 5, then builds the remaining of the white pieces of the chess set. So the 2 castles, which I've just done. And then this is the 2 knights. They were the coolest looking of them all. My only issue with these pieces, as you'll come to see in a minute, they use a mixture of black and grey pieces to interconnect some of them, and it's blatantly obvious, whereas with the brown set you can't see any of the interconnecting pieces because they're all brown. So yeah, so here we go. So this is what I'm talking about. See that black little connecting piece? If it was cream, it would be hidden, it wouldn't look as bad. So that's the castle. Then this is the knight, which just looks really cool. I love this design. I just wish it was all cream. Then this is the king with this gold little minifigure on top, which is just really cool. And then this is the queen, which looks really nice as well. And I love how they look. They look really cool. So now this is now me building up the next bag, which is bag number 6, which starts the other side of the board. And it's just a really nice process. And I like how you can stop after bag number 1 and say, I'm going to have another day to build the other side of the board, or I'll come back to that in a couple of hours, because the booklets are separated that way. And it's just really nice. It was just so enjoyable of a build, and it comes in this really nice box, so you can actually put it back in the box. It's not like It's a liftable box like the Christmas wreath is. So it's really nice. You can store it in that. So this is that was bag number 6, which is again similar build. So it's basically repeating what you did on the other side again. So take that as what you will. So this is now bag number 7, which is doing exactly the same thing as what we did on the other side. And because you've already done it once, you tend to go a lot quicker, which is what I find, this is where I sped up a lot. And then obviously we're just now building the side pieces, which are the beautiful gold pieces. And yeah, I just really like it. I think it's going to be very easy to adapt to whatever colour scheme you want, if I'm being honest with you, because I haven't seen any unique pieces in this at all, which is really quite cool, because I think that's going to be really awesome to see people taking their own interpretation. So that's bag number 7 done. Bag number 8 builds up the edges, which obviously I didn't make a mistake because I knew what I'd done wrong the first time. And then, that's just so satisfying, isn't it? And so that is the 8th bag. The 9th bag starts building up all the pawns for the brown side. So this is like all of them, which it's just a really enjoyable process, if I'm being honest, seeing it start from start to finish. And so it will be the pawns and the 2 bishops for the brown side. And then we'll move on to the final bag, which will be for the castle, knight, queen and king pieces. So this is just the finishing off pieces. Here we go. Oh, it's just such a satisfying watching it on 10 times speed when it's all coming together quite quickly. And the 2 sides of the board just connect with clips. So that means if you've got a problem storing the whole board, you can store it in 2 halves, which is really nice detail. So this is the brown's pawns, and then this is the brown side bishops. There we go. See? Really nice. And then now we're just going to do the 10th bag, which is just basically going to build up the 2 castles, the 2 knights, the king and the queen pieces. Bag number 11, I'm just going to say it now, just has the checkered pieces in. There's nothing to build with bag number 11. I'm not quite sure why they put it in a numbered bag and not a clear bag. Dunno. But yeah, either way, it was just a really nice thing. There we go. There's the clipping in bit. So that's it all together for the chest side, which it just looks awesome. So here's the brown castle. See what I mean? Like all the pieces are like brown, so you can't see where it's like interconnected, which is really cool. So that's the knight. Again, no grey piece, so it looks awesome. And then this is the queen. And then finally, this is the king. They're just really nice Lego chess pieces. And I just love how that brown pops the gold minifigure on top. I think that's really cool. So here's all the bag number 11, which is all the checker pieces. They're just plain discs, which is just quite cool. This is how they can be set out. And in the actual booklet itself, in the back of the second booklet, it tells you how to play, how to set up the board. And it's just a really unique type of situation, but this is it all together. So with that being said, is it worth $64.99? I mean, yeah, for piece, definitely. If you're a huge fan of having Lego with play features, this is definitely a good set. I think it's a really nice display piece as well as that. And I really, really do like it. I think that it's definitely worth the £65 that I paid for it. I definitely think it's worth it. But what do you all think? Do you like this? Do you not? And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.